It is a very special night here at Swain County High School as we honor some very special seniors. First of all, let's start with our senior cheerleaders. Let's introduce Madeline Bird. Madeline is escorted by AJ and Casey Bird and sisters Mahala and Mackenzie. Madeline is from the Wolftown community. Her high school accomplishments include senior cheer captain, All-American cheerleader, Miss Elevation 412 2025 at Victory Baptist, and academic award. After high school, Madeline plans to continue working with young children and their learning development. Madeline's favorite food is sushi or a pizza. Her favorite color is purple. And Madeline's favorite song is Miss Universe by Megan Maroney. Ladies and gentlemen, Madeline Bird. And now let's welcome senior cheerleader Amber Hinnett. Amber is escorted by Father John Taylor and her grandpa Will Tramper. Amber lives in the Birdtown community. Her high school accomplishments include Student Lighthouse for 2 years, National Honor Society 2 years, Student Council 3 years, Stage Manager 2023 Spring Musical, AB Honor Roll, and co-captains of the cheer team. Amber's plans after high school, I love it, marry a rich man and never work. All right. hey, good luck. Good luck with that, Amber. Her favorite food is potato soup and chili dog with no beans. Amber's favorite color is burgundy. And her favorite song, Heaven on Earth by Hayden Blunt. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Amber Hinnett. Next, we have senior cheerleader Abigail Jordan. Abigail is escorted by her dad, Robert, her mom, Frida, her brother, Abraham, and also her boyfriend, Winter Crow. Abigail lives in the Alarka community. Her high school accomplishments include National Honor Society junior and senior year, cheer captain for football and basketball cheer, AB Honor Roll, student choreographer, and treasurer for a Thespian Society. The roles of Patty in Grease and Cinderella in Into the Woods. Abigail's plans after high school include planning to attend UNC Charlotte and major in psychology. Her favorite food is sushi, and her favorite color is light blue. Ladies and gentlemen, Abigail Jordan. And now senior cheerleader Caitlin Kent. Caitlin is escorted by her mother, Whitney, brother, Trenton, and in her heart, her sister, who is at wrestling regionals, and in spirit, her heavenly father, Marvin Kent. Caitlin lives in the Jenkins Branch community. Her high school accomplishments include Student Lighthouse member, social media manager for National Honor Society, homecoming court senior representative, co-captain for cheerleading, AB Honor Roll. Caitlin's plans after high school: attend WCU to acquire a bachelor's degree in elementary education and become a first grade teacher. Caitlin's favorite food is sushi. Her favorite color is light pink. And her favorite song, Four Leaf Clover by Gavin Adcock. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Caitlin Kent. Let's welcome senior cheerleader Sophia Medford. Sophia is escorted by her mother, Tabitha Hampton, brother Lincoln Hampton. She lives in the lower Alarka community, and some of her high school accomplishments include varsity cheerleading all 4 years, varsity cheer captain, UCA All-American cheerleader, member of the National Honor Society of High School Scholars, member of the Swain High National Honor Society, and the AB Honor Roll. She plans to attend Southwestern Community College to become a dental hygienist. Her favorite food is sushi, and her favorite color, maroon and white. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Sophia Medford. Next, let's welcome senior cheerleader Madison Moon. Madison is escorted by her mother, Amanda Jones, sister, Jaden Luquire, and her heavenly father watching over, Matthew Moon. Madison lives in the Franklin Grove community. Her high school accomplishments include varsity cheerleader all 4 years, co-captain of the cheer team, UCA freshman year, senior homecoming representative, the member of Upward Bound all 4 years, and got accepted into the Southwestern Community College cosmetology program. Her after-school plans include acquire my cosmetology license and start a business. Her favorite food is a 6-ounce sirloin, medium rare from Longhorn with a side of ranch and mac and cheese with a raspberry lemonade. Madison's favorite color is blush pink. Her favorite hobbies include online shopping, getting my nails done, hanging out with my boyfriend, and scrolling on Pinterest. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Madison Moon. And next, let's welcome senior cheerleader Faith Murray. Faith is escorted by her supportive loved ones tonight. Faith lives in the Painttown community. Her high school accomplishments include varsity cheerleading as captain, 2025 UCA All-American cheerleader, vice president of the National Honor Society, student lighthouse team, HOSA, and the 2025 Academic Award. Faith's plans after high school to attend WCU and obtain a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Her favorite food is pepper jack cheese, and her favorite color is matcha latte green. Ladies and gentlemen, senior cheerleader Faith Murray.
Jaden Smiley in front of him.
All right, fans, now let's welcome our senior basketball players. First of all, Joylyn Stillman.
I think we had it backwards. It's all right.
Okay. Oh, we did. Joylyn is escorted by mother Brooke Stillman, brother Leo Jenkins, Valerie Zamuda, Nicole Zamuda, Crystal Simmons, Michael Crew, and Shirley Crew. Joylyn resides in the Jenkins Branch community. At Swain High, she played basketball all 4 years, soccer all 4 years, track 3 years, and volleyball 2 years. Her awards include soccer Smoky Mountain Conference champions the past 3 seasons and track conference champions for 3 years. Joylyn's plans after graduation are to attend a 4-year university and get a degree in sports management. Joylyn would like to thank her mom for always supporting me and showing up to my games, as well as the twins for being my best friends through each sport we've played the last 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Joylyn Stillman.
We got Jaden next.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Our next senior is Jaden Smiley. Jaden is escorted by parents, grandparents, siblings, and her extended family. Jaden lives in the Alarka community. Sports played at Swain County High School include varsity women's golf her junior year, varsity softball, sophomore, junior, and senior year, track and field her freshman year, and varsity basketball all 4 years. Jaden's all-conference honorable mention in golf her junior year. Her plans after graduation: attend a 4-year university and major in biology, then go to medical school to become an anesthesiologist. Jaden's would like to take this opportunity to thank my parents, grandparents, siblings, and all of my other family and friends for always supporting me in everything that I do. I would also like to thank every coach that I have ever had for always believing in me and pushing me to be great and work hard. But most importantly, I want to thank God for giving me the ability and the opportunity to play sports all my life. Lastly, I am thankful for all my teammates, and I am grateful for having Molly and Carly by my side for the past 4 years. I love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Jaden Smiley. And next we have senior Carly Tisateski. Carly is escorted by Robbie, Misty, Haley, and Riley Tisateski. Carly resides in the Deep Creek community. Sports played here at Swain High include volleyball, basketball, track, indoor and outdoor, and softball, all 4 years. Some of her awards include softball, all conference freshman, sophomore, and junior, all district freshman and sophomore, all district player of the year as a junior, all state as a freshman, sophomore, and junior, and volleyball honorable mention. Carly plans to go to a 4-year college after graduation. And she wants to take this opportunity to thank God most of all for giving me the ability to play, my family for always supporting me, my coaches for always believing in me and pushing me to be my best. I also want to thank my team for always being there when I needed them most. I'm very thankful I got to have Jaden and Molly by my side through it all. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Carly Tisateski. And next, senior basketball player Molly Woodard. Molly is escorted by her dad, Brandon, her mom, Michelle Heron, her sisters, Sammy and Haley Woodard, Nana Judy, and Papa Shorty. She resides in the Johnsons Branch community. Molly has played varsity track as a freshman, softball all 4 years, basketball all 4 years, and volleyball 3 years. Molly's awards include National Honor Society, National Society of High School Scholars, All Conference Honorable Mention in softball, sophomore and junior years, All Region Softball in her junior year, Softball Golden Glove Award sophomore and junior year, and All Conference Honorable Mention Basketball her sophomore year. Molly plans to go to a 4-year university to get a degree in business, keep my internship at Keller Williams, and learn all I can to become a successful real estate broker. Molly wants to thank her family for supporting her, her sisters for being good role models, to all my coaches and Coach Hicks for making me love this game, and to Marley, Carly, and Jaden for growing up with me and helping me push for more. Thank you to all my teammates and coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Molly Woodard.
In the middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, one final word. It is indeed a pleasure to be here tonight for senior night for all these special seniors, because we have watched them grow. We have watched them play so many sports to give us a lot of great joy in being Swain High Maroon Devils. Let's give all these seniors another great round of applause. Thank you. Fans, welcome to Swain County High School. A very special night tonight as our seniors are being honored here. As you just heard Coach Jeff Marr announce the starting lineups. I'm Gary Ayers. I'm sitting right beside Nick Millsaps, a guy I know well from way back in the day playing football here. Well, maybe not that far back, Nick, but I tell you what, it's good to be here, able to broadcast, and we want to see 2 wins by our varsity teams.
That's absolutely right. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good one.
Our JV boys had a good win earlier today over Summit Charter Academy 41-19, and the opening tip going to be controlled by the Bears, and they are the Bears. The Summit Charter Academy, if you're not familiar, they're up in Cashiers, so they're not that far away. Wow, they open up with a big 3 by Olivia Reeves. That is a big shot here early.
Yeah, that was quick. I was not expecting that.
Man, I tell you, Olivia's having a good season. 12 points a game averaging for the Bears. She's right behind the team leader of Bailey Robinson, who averages 17 points a game. And that's one thing our girls are going to have to really control tonight, Nick. They've got to keep those turnovers to a minimum.
That's absolutely right. They got to control the turnovers, not let the game get too quick for them. Looks like they're going to have to stop the three-point shot pretty well tonight, because it looks like that's what Summit wants to do.
Going inside now, they go on the left elbow. Ball is going to be knocked back outside now. We're just underway in the first quarter on senior night. The senior girls basketball players and senior cheerleaders were honored, as you probably saw here on the Maroon Devils Network before tip-off tonight. Our senior boys players will be honored right after this girls game.
Looks like the girls are in a bit of a zone here. Looks like maybe a 2-3 or maybe a 3-2 zone.
Yeah, trying to trap some outside on the basketball.
So far this season, the zone has been good for the Lady Devils on defense. I've liked it so far and what I've seen them be able to do in the zone. They can get a lot of turnovers and get their hands in the passing lanes and get some good fast break points.
And that's really key. Summit taking their time. They started to fire another 3 outside by Reeves again. This time they go inside. Shot going to be no good, but following down low is going to be Ray Bennett. And the whistle out of bounds is going to stay with Summit Charter.
Yeah, Lady Devils need to do a little bit of a better job on that next possession on the backside rebounds, because they let Summit Charter get 2 rebounds on that. But it's early. I know the nerves are running high, it being senior night. But so far I like the defense. I know Summit pretty much their offense so far, it looks like they like to swing the ball around and pretty much just find the open man.
That's it.
Looks like they're just waiting on you to make a mistake, pretty much. That's their offense.
Now they go left side, and this one all the way around the rim, and it's going to drop it again. That's Reeves already with 5 for a 5-0 lead here for Summit Charter. Now let's see if our girls can answer here and get it going offensively. And again, there's that key that we talked about, turnovers. We've had the ball twice and turned it over twice. We've got to protect the basketball.
Yep. I say there's a good pass inside, good block by Tisa Teskey.
Carly is a heck of an athlete.
She is. She's a very good basketball player.
And an even better softball player.
That's exactly right, yep.
There's one from the free throw line by Carly. Knocks it down, and it's 5-2 Summit. And I got to tell you, Carly's one of the best catchers I've ever seen here at Swain County High School, Nick. She is all-state and just outstanding.
That's awesome.
Outside, another 3.
Wow.
Olivia Reeves is on fire, and she now has all 8 of their points for an 8-2 lead.
Say it might be a one-man show from the Bears tonight. She might be the one scoring all the points, I guess. But the game's, it's early in the game, so you never know.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to get a hand in her face, aren't we?
Absolutely. Might need to run a box and 1 from what I've seen so far. Put somebody on her all the time and just zone the other 4 players. But like I said, if that continues, we might. But so far, it looks like we're going to stay in that 2-3.
Devils with the ball inbounds here. Again, Summit Charter in their dark blue with white trim. Our Maroon Devils, of course, in the home white with maroon trim. 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter with an 8-2 lead. And there's a foul over there in the corner. Going to be called on Summit. And it looks like it's going to be on their number 12, Sydney Sinclair, a senior. Summit Charter Academy coming into this game on the season, having played some of the Smoky Mountain Conference teams. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court. So we'll take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Here. Fans, welcome back. Want to thank Jessica Baumgartner for running the show here tonight. She is the camera operator, the technician, the engineer, you name it. She's doing all that stuff. Nick and I just have to talk. Outside big three, going to be no good by Jaden Smiley. And the ball is still loose, picked up by the Bears of Summit Charter.
So I like the hustle there by Woodard to try and get that loose ball and get on the floor for it. That's what you got to do to, stay in the ball game. That's how you do it. You put your body on the line. You make the effort. You play hard.
You got to get those 50-50 balls, they call it.
That's right.
Maroon Devils with the ball, down 8-2 quickly here with 4.5 minutes to play. Now they come out and start to trap, and there's a foul on Summit. And it's going to be on, looks like Olivia Reeves, who already has all 8 of their points. Now the Devils go to the bench. Madison Blankenship coming in along with Miley Teeve. But now talking about the girls who come out, Jaden Smiley, a senior, and also another one of our seniors here, Nick, was that Joylyn? Yeah, Joylyn came out. Good to honor them tonight with a starting role.
Absolutely.
Going down low, it's going to be blocked down inside by one of their taller players, Ray Bennett, 5'11", down low with that block. Talking about Summit, though, we were talking about the year they have had. They are 5-3 in Smoky Mountain Conference play, 13-10 overall. Going inside, shot going to be no good by Madison. And there's another foul on Summit. Going to be on number 4, and that's Ray Bennett. Very young Summit Charter team. They only have, only 2 seniors on their squad, so they're pretty young. Outside long three, going to be no good by Madison, but we get the offensive rebound.
So far on this possession, we've done a good job getting our own rebound as we turn it over, unfortunately, but it was good. I like that. I like the rebounding on that possession by the Lady Devils.
I tell you, offensive rebounds are really big. Now we get the ball back, so back-to-back turnovers. We turn it over, then we get it right back from Summit. Ooh. Now we throw it right away again. Emma Reeves coming up with a steal. Going inside off the glass, going to be no good down low by Bailey Robinson, but they get the rebound.
So that was good defense there underneath by Teske, not let her get an easy shot up, get her hands up, and I think she might have even got a hand on it.
And Bailey is their leading scorer, talking about number 24, averaging 17 points a game.
And that's as a freshman, you said, correct?
Yeah, she's only a freshman.
That's good numbers for freshmen.
It really is. There's a jump ball. Good work outside defensively by Kara Aldridge out there. And looks like she was helped maybe by Miley T getting their hands on that basketball to tie it up. And now the Maroon Devils, that was Molly Woodard helping out there, causing that jump ball. Now we got to put some points on the board, down 8-2. Good crowd on hand here tonight, Nick.
It is. It's a great crowd. I'm glad we had a bunch of people come out for senior night.
And really, that's what it's all about, honoring these seniors. And there were so many of cheerleaders and basketball players. Now checking in is going to be Rio Helpman. And checking out is going to be Kara Aldridge for the Maroon Devils here. Trying to get on track offensively. Driving the left side, spin move out the glass. Going to be a foul down low again by Ray Bennett. If that's who they're going to call it on, that's her second. Nope, not going to be on Ray. This one is going to be on. Wow, he held up 2 fingers. He might have met number 12. I'm guessing Sydney Sinclair. Regardless, we're at the free throw line. First free throw is going to be good by Molly Woodard.
So usually when Molly drives to the basket, she usually makes good things happen. I like it whenever she drives. That's a big part of her game.
Second free throw good, 2 in a row. Molly, good softball player too. Again, we've got so many athletes who play multiple sports. Outside, another long three. This one going to be no good by Bailey Robinson. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Maroon Devils ball. One guy we want to mention, Nick, good to see Casey Crow back here tonight for Swain County High School. He's been in the hospital a couple of days, and good to see him doing much better and back here at the gym.
Yep, he's a big-time Maroon Devil supporter, and it's nice to have him back.
He is Scotty McMahon and Jeff Morris' right-hand man.
That's right.
Ball is going to be out of bounds. We'll bring it back in. Out of bounds off Summit Charter. And again, they really like to trap the basketball.
That's right. They like that 2-man trap. That's what they've been doing a lot of tonight.
Oh, we try to bounce pass inside. Now kicking it back outside. Nice jump shot. It's not going to fall, though, by Madison. We get the rebound offensively. Putting it on the floor again. It's going to be Miley Teeve. Off the glass, no good. And this time it's going to be Summit on the fast break. They go down the right side. driving inside. Somebody got a hand on that one, and now we're going to have a foul, maybe inside on Madison.
Yep, I believe they called it because she brought that hand down. Usually a lot of times you can keep your hands up and stay in front of them. They won't call, they'll just let it go. But whenever you bring those hands down, that's whenever they make that call.
Yeah, they're going to blow the whistle. Ray Bennett is going to be at the free throw line now for Summit. First free throw is good. Ray averaging 5 points a game. Devils go to the bench now, and coming in is Hadley Schuler. You know, it was really cool to see Hadley play the national anthem live on a guitar.
That was awesome. Yep.
Didn't know she had all that. Well, I knew she was talented. I didn't know she could play guitar.
That's right. I had no idea. Yep. But that was awesome. That was awesome to see.
And we had a great round of applause for her efforts on that national anthem on the electric guitar. Shot going to be no good by Bailey Robinson. Maroon Devils with the basketball on the rebound. Getting over on the left wing, and it's going to be up, and nice work. Hadley Schuler not only plays in the national anthem, but gets a bucket.
Typically Schuler's very quick. She's very good offensive energy coming off the bench.
She really is. Good work inside. Now going back inside is going to be Ray Bennett for Summit Charter. They answer. Now it's 11-6 Summit with 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Again, almost a standing room only crowd here tonight. On senior night, another Maroon Devil turnover. Down the floor is going to be Victoria Clement. All the way, left side layup is going to be good. Our Maroon Devils again. Got to take care of that basketball.
Yep.
It's just like in football, Nick, as you know, when you turn that ball over, man, it kills you.
Yep, turnovers will beat you in pretty much any game that involves a ball. You turn the ball over, you're probably not going to win much.
Hey, that's it. Down the right side of the lane now, it's going to be Summit driving in, putting it up with a layup with the right hand. Nice work again. That's their leading scorer, Bailey Robinson, averaging 17 points a game.
That was a nice layup. That was a very pretty shot.
It really was. Pretty good defense. She just had a good shot. Now the Maroon Devils going back inside. This one is going to be no good. Down inside, Madison had a good look, wouldn't go down. 1 minute to play, first quarter. Now Summit driving in again. They like that one-handed layup.
Yeah.
And they do it well. And that's going to be, looks like that was Ray Bennett again. Now it's 17-6 Summit. Down the floor, ball is going to be loose. Summit coming up with a loose ball. Again, a Maroon Devil turnover. Causing a lot of headache here tonight. Going inside, Bailey Robinson, shot no good. Out of bounds. It'll be Summit's ball back in, as now the Maroon Devils go to the bench, as we're going to see Kara Aldridge coming in along with Carly Tisateski. But again, hats off to our coaches, Jeff Marr, Scotty McMahon, Joshua Howell. They all do a good job down there.
Good defense. Good defense that time underneath by Carly. We just turned it over.
That's it.
And now we're going to have a foul.
Uh-oh, yep.
I think that'll be on Heltman, I think. Yeah, that'll just be her first, I believe.
Yep, Rio's first foul. 30 seconds left here on the first quarter. They get it in bounds. Maroon Devils, as you mentioned, trying to line up on this zone defense. Outside shot going to be no good. They chase down the rebound, and they can reset offensively. Time of the key now. Good ball movement. Bailey Robinson is their go-to player. All the way across the floor now. Bailey back out to the top of the key. Under 10 seconds here. Long three is going to be up, and it's going to be, wouldn't go down. And we're going to have a jump ball on the rebound after the miss over here on the wing. Not much time, though, Nick. 1.8 seconds. They got to do something quickly to get an inbounds and score.
Yep.
Inbounds pass, they fire it up, it's going to be no good. And that's the end of the first quarter. It's been mostly Summit Charter with a 17-6 lead over our Maroon Devils. Fans, stay with us. More basketball coming up. welcome back on a Wednesday, middle of the week. Senior night here at Swain County High School as the Maroon Devils go inside. And there's going to be a block down low, but the Maroon Devils with a good offensive going right back up. Carly Tisateski. Ball is going to be out of bounds. And no points. And it's going to be Summit's ball, looks like, Nick.
That was a good possession inside. We got the ball where we wanted. It just didn't make the shot, unfortunately.
That's it.
Sometimes that's how it goes.
Carly,
sometimes it's got a lid on it, as they say.
Yeah, no doubt. And, you know, we've seen it in college basketball this year. For example, Carolina goes down and beat Duke, and then last night they lose to Miami. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
That's exactly right, yep.
Summit, outside shot going to be missed by Olivia Reeves. Going back inside off the glass, going to be no good again by Clement. But, again, the offensive rebounds, they keep reloading.
Yep.
On offense. Here comes up with the left hand. This one's going to count, though, by Olivia Reeves, and she's going to be fouled with a chance at a three-point play.
So she likes that one-handed layup. She's very good at that. She's done that quite a bit tonight, and we've not really had an answer so far.
She's a sophomore, averaging 50% at the free throw line this year for the Summit Charter Academy Bears. This one no good. Carly on the rebound. Let's see if our Maroon Devils can get it going a little bit offensively. And again, that has been the thorn in the side of Maroon Devil basketball is turnovers this year.
Yep.
And there's a foul going to be charged.
Schuler.
And yep. I believe it's going to be, is that one going to be, yep.
Yep, after the turnover, she swiped at the ball and they just called a foul on us.
Yeah, sometimes even if you hit the ball, they call a foul. Here the Maroon Devils force a turnover. Down the floor, got a fast break going, and the layup won't go. Man, had a good look at it, just would not go down. Now Summit trying to fast break it on the other end. Both teams trying to run a little bit here early in the second quarter. 19-6, Summit in front. Out in front. Good work for the basketball. Good defense out there by Rio Heltman.
That was a nice hustle there by Heltman.
Top of the key now. Summit. Long three. This one's going to be in and out. No good.
Got a rebound, though.
That's it. Offensive rebound. Summit still with the basketball from the top of the key. Again, this one no good by Bailey Robinson. And again, an offensive rebound. But we almost had it. Good work down there by Hadley Schuler, but she stepped out of bounds. And now it's going to be Molly Woodard coming back in. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court here. 6:15 to play, second quarter. Summit on top, 19-6 will be. Fans, welcome back on senior night. And by the way, talking about senior night, this really is the last home game of the regular season. The Smoky Mountain Conference tournament is going to be played over at Murphy. Now there is and I'll say this just in speculation, there is an outside chance I think we might get a home playoff game. We'll see. Yep. I hope we do.
I hope so too. That would be fun.
Ball is going to be in bounds, and the Maroon Devils steal it away, and they steal it right back. Back-to-back turnovers here. Summit with a basketball and a big lead, 19-6. Now the Maroon Devils try to match up man-to-man defensively. Again, as we mentioned, Summit Charter 5-3 in Smoky Mountain Conference play and 13-10 overall. Now they haven't played our Maroon Devils this year. They're really members of that Little Smoky somewhat 1A conference. Driving inside, putting it up, short jumper, going to be no good this time by Olivia Reeves. And the Maroon Devils with a rebound. Now they trap us. And good work over there by Rio to notice that and get it back over in the hands of Molly. Ball knocked away by Summit. Talking about Summit, they have played some of our teams, Nick. They lost to Hayesville, Robbinsville, and Murphy. They did beat Hiawassee Dam, and they also won a game against Hayesville this year. Shot inside, going to be no good. Maroon Devils with a rebound, going up and in. Good work by Madison Blankenship.
Nice shot there. It's nice to see it go through the hoop. It's been a few minutes since we've scored.
That's it. We got to get some points on the board. There's a total air ball, but somehow Summit saves that ball in.
Yeah, that was a nice save there.
Going inside, shot no good. Missing down low is going to be Ray Bennett. But again, another offensive rebound. Right now, they are really having their way on the boards.
They are. They're rebounding very well.
Driving inside, it's going to be Emma Reeves. They have a couple of young lady Reeves. They may be sisters. One is a senior, one is a sophomore, but they're both pretty good players. Another turnover by the Maroon Devils now. And they get wide open on the left side, but the layup not going to go down on the good rebound by Kara Aldridge. Got to keep playing defense.
Yes, got to keep playing defense and got to box out. Got to get those rebounds. Can't let them get those second chance points.
Oh, no doubt. There's a foul on Summit. And this one is probably going to be on, looks like, are they going to call it on 23 or 24?
So it looks like 24. It's what the scoreboard says, I believe.
24, Bailey is their leading scorer. Now the Maroon Devils go to the bench. Coming back in is going to be Miley T. Also back in is going to be Hadley Schuler again. But again, the final home game possibly of the season, barring any playoff games coming up down the road. And that's going to be a couple of weeks after the conference tournaments are played all around the state.
Yep.
Maroon Devils, a ball on the floor. Now we're going to have a jump ball.
We got a timeout, I believe, by Coach Scotty McMahon.
Hey, there we go.
That was nice reflexes by him.
No doubt. Get that timeout before the turnover. 21-8. Back live on senior night here at Swain County High School. Great crowd on hand. The Maroon Devils down 21-8 though to Summit with 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Halfway gone. Molly starts to drive, tries to get it outside. Ball is going to be out of bounds, but it's going to be off the hands of Emma Reeves for Summit. So we get the ball in bounds here, Nick, but we've got to make a good offensive run here and get back in this game.
Yep.
Top of the key, now driving left side. That's going to be blocked down low on Miley. And it's going to be Summit's ball out of bounds.
I like the look to score there by T, but maybe needs to pump fake on the taller defender, maybe try and get a foul call, you know.
That's it. Get her up off her feet.
Yep.
Or as you mentioned, lean into her and draw a foul. Summit back with the basketball now, and good passing team.
Very, very good passing team, yeah. They're very patient offensively.
They are, aren't they? Now driving down low again, there's going to be Olivia Reeves, and she got the one-on-one and took it to the basket and scored.
Yep.
Again, Maroon Devils need a good offensive run. There's his start.
There we go.
Nice three-point bucket. Is that Molly over there?
It was, yep.
Great shot. Right corner baseline, 23-11 now. We'll see if we can get that going on the offensive end. Driving inside, and losing the ball inside is going to be Victoria Clement. Maroon Devils out with it. On down the floor. Maroon Devils now trying to get set offensively.
I think Molly should have shot that one. She should have just let it rip after she hit the first one. But
yeah,
she thought about it too long.
She did. She started to knock it down. Outside, it's going to be no good on the rebound by Summit after the miss inside by Madison. 2:47 to play here in the half.
Another thing the Lady Devils need to work on a little bit here defensively, they got to cut off the dribble drive. Summit Charter has drove the ball very well tonight.
That's it. Get a body in front of that dribble.
Yep.
And we're going to push off outside. And it's going to be on our Maroon Devils, looks like, and it's going to be on going to be on Hadley. And Summit will bring the ball in bounds. Now coming in for the Maroon Devils, Carly Tisateski back in for Hadley. Both these girls play softball very well. Hadley at second base, Carly behind the plate. Ball in bounds, and there's a jump ball, and getting a good hand on it. Molly Woodard over there tossing the jump ball. Unfortunately, possession arrow says it goes to Summit, but we'll get the next one.
Yep.
2.5 minutes to go here before halftime. Outside three. Wow, big shot over there. And that's Bailey Robinson, who averages 17 a game.
Got to get a hand in her face.
Man, no kidding. That's some pretty good shooting there. Oh, out of front. Almost a steal out in front by Summit. But the Maroon Devils keep the ball going inside, down low. And now they do knock it away. And then they're going to get it down the floor on the fast break. But the Maroon Devils get back on defense. Outside three. Going to be no good. Long offensive rebound picked up again by the Bears.
This is a very good offensive rebounding team.
It is. They have really done well on the offensive glass. You're right, Nick. Going inside, basket is going to be good. And again, there's Ray Bennett down inside the paint.
Yep, and they're very efficient on offense. I mean, they score. You don't see, they rebound well, but a lot of times when they're in that offense, they don't miss whenever they get a good shot. They get good shots. They don't take bad shots.
They really do.
From what I've seen so far tonight. This is a very, very disciplined, well-coached team from what I've seen so far.
It is. And you're right. When they get the ball down low, they shoot a high percentage.
Yep.
Now the Maroon Devils with the ball inbounds. 1:40 to play before halftime. Coming up at halftime, some of the youth basketball teams are going to be recognized here at halftime. Outside shot going to be no good on the wing over there by Madison in the left corner. Here comes Summit down the floor again. Outside, long three. This one too much. And a good rebound over there by the Maroon Devils. Miley Teeve over there. .110 to go before halftime. Going to get down low. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Nick, I understand you went down to Winston-Salem to watch some of the track and field events. As I tell you, track and field has been really, really great for Swain High the last several years.
Yep. And actually, the Maroon Devil on the court right now, Madison Blankenship, she finished second in the shot put event today.
Wow.
So, yeah.
And is already coming back to play basketball.
Yep.
That's impressive. Man.
So, multi-sport athletes we have here at Swain County High School, that's for sure.
It really is. And I know some of our girls placed well today. I haven't seen all the results, but I know some of them had really, really good results.
Yeah, say Annie Lewis, I think won pretty much every event she was in. So,
boy, I'll tell you what, I watched her work up there on the track one day. Nick just running and working out. Yep. She is amazing.
She is. She's going to go run for Georgia Tech.
She's very capable.
So, yeah.
I mean, just to see her pace and how hard she runs is, man, it was just unreal.
It's phenomenal, yeah.
Going inside, there's going to be foul down low, I'm afraid, on Madison Blankenship.
I believe you're right, yep.
As Summit goes back inside. But I'll tell you, Coach Roper does a good job with those girls.
He does. So yep. he don't have enough fingers for all the rings he has. So whenever you've got that problem, you're pretty successful. You're a very good coach.
No doubt. Victoria Clement missing on the first free throw. Coming in is going to be Neve Birchmore now for Summit. And the Maroon Devils go to the bench and bring in Addison Blankenship. 34 seconds to play before halftime. As we mentioned, the Youth Association basketball teams recognized at halftime. Second free throw, no good. Maroon Devils up the floor, have it knocked away. On the other end, there is a foul, I'm afraid, on Miley Teeve as she tried to block Bailey Robinson going in on the layup.
I understand that foul. You don't want to give a team an easy layup.
That's it.
They always say, I always was told, if you're going to foul them, don't let them hit the shot.
That's it. Make them work for it at the free throw line. And even though they may get two, hey, they're going to have to earn it.
That's right.
Because they're harder to make than those layups.
That's exactly right. Yep.
And she got 2 for 2. But again, that's why she's their leading scorer.
That's right, yep.
Maroon Devils down the floor. Uh-oh, got an errant pass. Here comes Summit with the basketball. And
looks like we're going to have a technical foul on Coach Scotty McMahon, I believe.
He is unhappy with something on the floor. And they are going to be shooting the technical out the line. Again, it's going to be Bailey Robinson. I guarantee you, just knowing Coach Scotty McMahon, if he draws a technical, there's a good reason why.
Yeah, he's not one of those hot-headed coaches that just gets technicals for no reason. There's usually a very good reason behind that.
Absolutely. But again, don't forget, we've got the boys game coming up, of course. Going to be honoring all those seniors as well. And man, it's like half the team, Nick, are seniors.
Yeah. Say 7 seniors, I believe.
Good bunch of guys, though.
It is.
I mean, just some, you talk about guys who play multiple sports. There are several of those on the boys basketball team, just like our girls.
Yep. So I feel like that's always been a good tradition here at Swain County High School. We have multi-sport athletes.
It really has. Well, I know you were the same way.
Yeah.
And free throw going to be good by Bailey Robinson. I remember going down to Lenore Ryan, for example, and you were down there in the track and field.
Yep.
Second free throw, no good. And it'll be Summit's ball in bounds, 20 seconds to play before halftime. Boy, another guy that I really admired for what he did in his playing days was Insay Buford. Insay was...
Insay was incredible. It's funny, when I broke the discus record at Swain County High School, it had stood for like 30 years.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe I would hold it for a long time, but then Insay came along and shattered it his sophomore year. So I didn't hold it for very long, but that's okay. I'm glad he got it.
That's it. Yeah, you broke a record that had been around a long time.
Yeah.
Got another foul down on the floor, and it's going to be Summit again, I believe. Let's see, are they shooting? Yeah, they're shooting. And I believe the foul is going to be on our Miley Teeve. And the first free throw is going to be no good, again by Olivia Reeves. She's 50% at the free throw line this year, as the Maroon Devils go to the bench and bring back in Molly Woodard. But yeah, Insay, and again, Nick, you did a great job. Insay, some of his marks, I'm not sure if they'll ever be broken.
No, it'll be a long time, I imagine, before anything Insay's done gets even close. Yeah.
Oh, and our Maroon Devils throw the ball away down the floor, and Summit will bring it in, and that's going to end the halftime here.
Yeah, that'll pretty much do it with point 2. I don't think they're going to do much.
No, they'll just bring it in. And
well, I think they're challenging the time now on the clock.
Yeah, the clock might have kept running a little bit after the ball went out of bounds. So
I believe it did. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. And I tell you what, and I'm sure you've seen it as well. Seems like in college basketball, there's so many reviews on the sideline, the video reviews, to adjust the clock.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's not an easy job. I don't think I would want to do that job.
It's not an easy job. And they get the ball in bounds with 2 seconds, and they put it up, but it's going to be no good, and it's a 32-11 Summit lead at halftime here tonight. Fans, stay tuned. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half, so stay with us here on the Maroon Devils Network.
Swain County High School and the Swain County Youth Basketball Association would like to recognize this year's youth basketball teams. And let's take these in order. First of all, the Pee Wee Girls. Pee Wee boys. All right, good job, guys. And now let's hear it for the Termite girls. Thank you, Termite girls. Now let's hear it for the Termite boys. Good job, guys. And last up, let's hear it for the Mike boys team. Thank you, boys. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear a big round of applause for all our youth basketball teams. And let's have a round of applause for our photographer extraordinaire, Joanna McMahon. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you for everything.
Fans, welcome back. We want to thank all our sponsors who help bring you these live broadcasts on the Maroon Devils Network. Gary Ayers along with Nick Millsaps, our first chance to broadcast together. And Nick, it's always fun, and I hope our Lady Devils come up with a good second half.
Hope so too. Hope they come out, play hard, score some points as we turn it over.
Oh boy. Going right down the floor, they make us pay as again their leading scorer, Bailey Robinson,
this
lays it up.
Summit Charter team has really impressed me so far. They're very talented.
They are, no question. And here's a foul. It looks like it's going to be out of front on Summit on their number 2, and that's Emma Reeves, as we'll bring the ball back in bounds. But again, their season hasn't been bad. 5-3 in conference play, 13-10 overall, and a very young team because they only have 2 seniors.
Yeah, I say they're kind of a freshman-heavy team. That's impressive.
It really is, and they force another turnover, so their defense has been very solid tonight. Outside for 3, man, they have really opened up the third quarter. Emma Reeves with a 3, and Scotty McMahon is right.
Yeah, that was needed.
Yeah, stop this right now before they really blow it open. And it's 37-11. We have a timeout. We'll take a timeout for these words. Fans, welcome back. As again, we're glad to have Jessica Bumgarner here running the show with the camera and the technical aspect. Driving inside is going to be Summit. And again, their steal results in a layup by Olivia Reeves. And they have opened this up on a quick run here, Nick, and that's not good. Not good for our Devils anyway.
I will say, as the coach for Summit Charter, that's very good to keep them focused after the half. I mean, they came out just like in the first half.
Yeah,
they're tenacious. They're very, very good team.
Yeah, they've come out and opened it up here with actually a 7-0 run. It was 32-11 at halftime, and they have a 7-0 run here in the first minute. And they fire up another 3, and it's going to be good again by Olivia Reeves. And now, Nick, it's a 10-0 run here in the third quarter. Maroon Devils back with the basketball outside. This 3 going to be no good by the Maroon Devils. Kara Aldridge, ball out of bounds, and we'll get it back. But again, you're right, Nick. Summit is an impressive team. They're very disciplined.
Like I said, I didn't know really anything about Summit coming into this game, but wow, they've definitely impressed me.
Yeah, very young team, and again, they don't beat themselves as much. Going inside, shot going to be no good. And the rebound picked up by the Maroon Devils as Molly Woodard pulls it down. Top of the key for 3. Molly fires, and that's going to be good. Our first bucket here in the 2 minutes we've played in the third quarter. So a good shot by Molly Woodard. One of our 4 seniors tonight, Jaden Smiley, Joylyn Stillman, Carly Tisateski, and Molly Woodard, all honored in pregame activities. Oh, there's a running shot. Nice shot. Yeah, by Olivia Reeves. And Nick, you know, going back as a senior, that's a special night you don't forget, is it?
It is. It's very special. Yep. So I was very lucky. I had a very, very, very fun senior night, and I said that's one of my fondest athletic memories from high school was my senior night in basketball. Oh,
I couldn't agree more. It's a special, and of course you had it in football as well. There's another 3-point shot by Olivia Reeves, and Summit is just on fire.
They are.
Man, I think they've only missed 1 shot here in the first 3 minutes.
I believe so.
Going back inside, good drive in there by Molly, and she's going to be fouled on the play. But I tell you what, I've noticed that a lot of football players making the transition from football to basketball, it's tough, isn't it?
It is.
Because it's a different muscle set.
Very different, and you're definitely in. It's a different kind of shape you have to be in.
It is.
Because football, you go hard for about 15 seconds, and you get about a 30-second break. In basketball, it's nonstop.
It is. Cardio comes in handy, doesn't it?
Yep. You got to have very good cardio.
And Molly's second shot going to be no good, and the rebound is still on the floor, still up for grabs. Maroon Devils get it back. And there's a reach-in foul over there on Bailey Robinson for Summit Charter. And again, if you missed the early information, Summit Charter out of Cashiers, not far from Blue Ridge High School.
I've been to Summit Charter High School before. It's maybe 5 miles from Blue Ridge. It's not far at all.
Yeah, outside long three, going to be no good. And the ball is going to be rebounded by Summit. And there's a reach-in foul on Molly down low.
Yeah, there's a little too strong there. She came in a little too fast there. Not only was it probably a reach-in, but she also hit her with her body. And they're going to call that every time.
Oh, yeah. And Nick, of course, talking about Blue Ridge. Way back in the day, it was known as Glenville. That was Glenville High School way back when.
I did not know that.
I'm showing my age, so that's been a day or two. Traveling call over there, another turnover.
Talking about high schools that don't exist anymore, the one that I like to say that impresses people that I know because of my age is Sylva Webster.
Sylva Webster, yeah. Oh, man. So many great friends who played there, and they had so many great teams.
Yep.
Holy cow, back in the day. Babe Howell, and when Coach Boyce Dietz was playing and coaching up there. There's a foul down low on Summit Charter's Emma Reeves.
I think if the Maroon Devils are going to have any shot at getting back into this game, that needs to be what they do, is get the Summit Charter Bears in foul trouble.
That's it. And especially some of these key players like either of the Reeves sisters and Bailey Robinson. Clement, also a good player.
Yep.
And again, at the free throw line is going to be Molly Woodard. Look forward to seeing her on the softball field, her and Carly and Hadley and all these other girls that play softball.
We have a lot of softball players on this team here.
Summit back with the basketball now, 4:44 to go in the third quarter. And boy, I tell you, they're calling it tight going inside. Another foul down low on Miley Teeve. And it's going to be Summit's ball inbounds.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a shooting foul, but they called it on the floor.
So Summit looks inside and almost give it away, and the ball is still on the floor, and the Maroon Devils do come out with it. Got a fast break opportunity here. Up with the right hand, and good layup by Kara Aldridge.
Nice job there to finish off that fast break by Aldridge.
And, man, that defense can really help your offense.
It can, yep.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's hard to defend that. There's Bailey Robinson, another three. Holy cow.
Wow.
They are on an 18-6 run. And there's another turnover and another foul. And I know it's got to be frustrating for our girls because, again, Summit Charter has hit some really big shots, and some of those outside the three-point arc.
Yep. This team, like I said, as a player would be a very frustrating team to play because they don't do a lot wrong. So they don't give you many opportunities to take advantage of,
No, they don't. They don't turn the ball over. They're very disciplined on offense. They rebound well in the paint. And that just gives you so many more scoring opportunities with those rebounds. This three going to be no good out there this time by Bailey Robinson. She gets it back over here on the left wing now. And again, they pass the ball so well. From the right baseline, shot going to be blocked, look like.
Yep.
Good defense by the Maroon Devils, top of the key. And this shot no good. But we're going to have a foul as I believe Kara kind of was going after the block and fouled her.
Just closed out a little too hard. You gotta give the shooter space to land.
Yeah.
And I believe she will shoot three from the line here.
Yeah, Olivia Reeves going to be shooting three, and she was fouled just outside the arc. Again, a great crowd on hand for senior night. We hope they stick around for the boys' game.
Hopefully.
Because we got a bunch of seniors on that team.
Yep.
Second free throw is going to be good by Olivia Reeves, averaging 12 points a game, 50% at the free throw line. And she knocks down number three. It's going to be Maroon Devil ball inbounds. And we really need a good offensive run here, Nick, to get back in this game.
We do.
Down on the baseline, Maroon Devils get open. Now we bring it back outside, though. Carly just inside the lane. Shot no good. Back up again. Offensive glass, no good. 2 good looks, but it wouldn't go.
So it's just a tough break offensively.
Yeah, 2 good shots. Going inside, baseline off the glass. Going to be good again by Summit. That's Bailey Robinson.
And again, got to cut off that drive. Got to cut off the dribble drive. She just drove and scored.
They do that well.
They do.
On both sides. And again, they're trying to pressure the basketball outside. Long 3, going to be no good. And a long rebound, going to be picked up by Rio. Going back inside, looks like a reach-in foul on Summit. This one might be on Bailey Robinson, as now Maroon Devils bring in Joylyn Stillman. And that's going to be 3 on Bailey Robinson, their leading scorer. As you mentioned, Nick, hey, if all else fails, foul out the good players.
Yep, as I say, it would be good for the Lady Devils if they could get Robinson fouled out.
And now the officials are trying to determine it is going to be 2 shots. Madison at the line, only a junior, 5'11". But again, 4 seniors, Jaden Smiley, Joylyn Stillman, Carly Tisateski, and Molly Woodard, all honored here tonight. And whether there will be a playoff game, we don't know. We do know there's going to be the Smoky Mountain Conference tournament, though, coming up over in Murphy.
Yep. And say we don't know for sure about the playoff game. We're hoping we can get a home playoff game. But if not, say we'll travel. We'll say.
And free throw is going to be good. And now checking in for the Maroon Devils is going to be Joylyn Stillman. And Nick, as you know, as a player, you never want it to end.
Right, no.
You want one more game.
That's right.
One more
you definitely don't want it to end, that's for sure.
Whether it's on the road or here or a tournament, whatever the case, you don't want it to end because, man, I tell you what, and you may not notice this as much when you're a player, but boy, it just goes so fast.
It does, yep. It's crazy.
When you get older and you're out of the game and you realize, man, that those were great years, but man, they flew by.
That's right. Yep, time, it flies by, that's for sure.
Going inside, got a jump ball inside. Good work by Carly down low to keep that one tied up. It's going to be Summit's ball inbounds. Now I believe we're on a running clock.
I believe we are, yep.
Going inside or down on the low block. Shot going to be no good by Olivia Reeves as the Maroon Devils have it back. Long 3, this one no good by Molly. Again, one of our 4 seniors. Here comes Summit down the floor, trying to fast break it. Got to be knocked away. And that clock is a running clock. Up 55-18. That would be, a 37-point lead if my math is correct?
Yep, I think it has to be 35, so I think,
35-point lead. Shot no good by Summit. Molly with a rebound. Plenty of time down the floor. And it's going to be blocked on the baseline down there by Victoria Clement. And that's going to wind out the third quarter. So, fans, stay tuned. Fourth quarter just around the corner, followed by the boys senior player introduction, and of course the boys game coming up a little later. Stay with us here on the Maroon Devils Network. Fans, welcome back live on the Maroon Devils Network. A special night, senior night here at Swain County High School. Our last home game, barring any playoff game coming up down the line. Going inside, ball is going to be knocked away by Summit as Carly tries to go in the paint and score. And that third quarter, Nick, it was not a good one for our Maroon Devils as Summit outscored us 23-7 in that third quarter.
That's tough. As I say, whenever you have quarters like that, it's tough to mount a comeback.
It really is. And the shot on the right baseline going to be no good. There's Miley Teague going in. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound is going to be on the floor. And we may have a foul as a result. And I believe it's going to be on our Maroon Devils. Going to be on, looks like Hadley Schuler. Nobody has fouled out yet. 7:10 to play here in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's a foul.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carly picked that one up. Kind of a hip bump out in front.
Yep.
Now back in for Summit. It's going to be Bailey Cronkrite. And now they're going to call a timeout to talk things over with 6:50 to play here. Fans, don't go away. More basketball coming up. Back live once again, thanks to our great sponsors, bringing you Maroon Devils sports year-round: football, baseball, basketball. Before you know it, going to be having some baseball and softball. It's only a couple of weeks away before that season gets underway, Nick.
It's hard to believe it's already here. It's the end of basketball season.
It really is. This is our last home game, our last regular season game, period.
Yep.
Outside jumper going to be no good by Summit. And the rebound by Joylyn Stillman, one of our four seniors. But yeah, baseball and softball. We'll throw it away over here on the baseline. But I believe our first games are the last week in February. We hope the weather's good.
Yep, hopefully. That's the one thing about playing in February. Got to have good weather.
You said it. Coming in now for the Maroon Devils. Let's see. Now that young lady is not on my roster.
That's Maddie Esquerdo. They just got the
here we go.
wrong.
There we go. Maddie Esquerdo. Just got her number wrong on Max Preps. But she's in the lineup. A freshman. Out of front, there's a reach-in foul. I'm afraid going to be called on Hadley. Is that 4 or 5?
I think it's 4, but I'm not. Yep. It's going to be 4.
Got 4 on Hadley. And again, she played a great second base last year in softball. Drive again, baseline by Bailey Robinson. And she's been really hard to stop.
Yeah.
It's easy to see why she's averaging 17 a game. And she is only a freshman.
That's crazy.
And she almost comes up with a steal on the other end. Our Maroon Devils get it back. Putting it up, running jump shot won't go down for Hadley. And we've got to have a jump ball on the rebound. Now we go back to the bench. Coming in is Kara Aldridge. Also back in is going to be Addison Blankenship. So I get Addison Blankenship, a junior. Madison, a junior.
Yep, and say Aldridge, Woodard, and Stillman.
And, you know, we were talking about track and field. Boy, that's a name that's going to stand for years. Is Blankenship.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a career she had.
Yeah, that was an amazing career by her.
And you were talking about Nick, outside jumper going to be no good by Summit. Talking about having too many rings for her fingers and toes. She really did.
She did, yeah. I think I asked her one time. I think she had 26.
Yeah, 20-some.
She probably graduated with 30-plus. I wouldn't surprise me.
What a career. Of course, now she's running at the collegiate level, and we wish her the best. She is
Absolutely.
Just an amazing young lady. Of course, her parents are too.
That's right.
Outside, got a foul here on Summit, and that's going to be sending Miley. No, that's going to be, looks like Molly going to the free throw line. But it was a good day when she signed with Central Arkansas here at Swain County High School gym. And she, she made the comment now the Maroon Devils are going to bring in Chloe Parker, and Summit's going to bring in a lot of new faces. But she said, I said, why did you like Central Arkansas? She said, it really reminded me a lot of here.
Okay.
She said, I felt
That's
really
awesome.
comfortable down there. And that goes a long way.
It does, yep. Reminds you of home. That's always great.
And good free throw job by Molly Woodard. 57-20. 3.5 minutes to go here in the girls' game. Following this, we'll have the senior recognition for our boys seniors. And then, of course, the boys' game after they warm up. And that is something that is required, by the way, by the state. Got to have that warm up.
I never knew it was a requirement. Okay.
I think I know at the collegiate level, I think it's more a collegiate rule. They have to have 30 minutes.
Wow.
For example, if you have a girls' game, then a boys' game, you've got to, it's a strict rule, 30 minutes between games. I think maybe sometimes in high school, the guys can come out and warm up sometimes in the halftime of the girls' game, but they didn't do that tonight.
Right, yeah.
And that may help a little bit.
Nice try there by Izquierdo to save it.
Our girls have been playing hard tonight. No question about the effort.
Yeah.
It's just there's a reach-in foul by Joy Lynn.
Say sometimes it just doesn't fall your way, and it just hasn't filled their way tonight.
That's it. And basketball is, it is. That's if you're not hitting shots, it's going to be a tough night.
It is. Yep.
No matter what level you're at. As Emma Reeves is out the line now for Summit. First shot is going to be good. And saw it just the other night when Kansas upset Arizona.
Yep, and Arizona, a very good team.
Yeah, they were undefeated. And Kansas came back and just got hot in the second half. And man.
Yep. So anytime, though, a team has, any Kansas team is dangerous, though, no matter what.
Yeah, you're right.
That's one of those blue bloods.
Yeah, they have so much tradition. That's where it all started.
That's right, yep.
1:38 and counting here. Again, running clock here on the fourth quarter as Summit will come up with a win. Free throw on this one going to be no good. Now back in for the Maroon Devils, Carly Tisateski, finishing up her senior career. Checking out is going to be Addison Blankenship, one of our juniors. And a tall young lady. She's a 6-footer.
Yep.
So we hope she is going to be back next year. And this free throw is going to be good. So Victoria Clement also knocks it out of bounds on the inbounds pass by the Maroon Devils.
I'm not sure why Summit is trying to press. It's not needed.
No, it's really not. I'm just guessing, Nick, and again, these players haven't played much tonight, so they're playing hard. Yeah. They want to play hard too.
That's true. They've got a new lineup in. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
bunch of new faces in for Summit, and but again, a solid team.
Yeah, very good team.
Outside long three. This one going to be no good, and they get their own rebound.
Very good offensive rebounding team for sure.
They are. They've really done a good job in the paint. Maroon Devils talking about an offense. Good job there. Back down the floor is Maddie. And the Maroon Devils only have 15 seconds. They better fire it up. And this one. Oh, boy. Back up. Good rebound.
Good putback by Tisateski.
Good job by Carly. We hope that's not her last basket, of course, as we mentioned. The tournament is coming up in Murphy.
That's right, yep.
And that is going to be our final score, 59-22 here tonight with the Summit on the win. Fans, stay tuned. We're going to have the senior boys recognition, and then we'll have more basketball coming up. Stay with us on the Maroon Devils Network.